meaning government policy reforms, community engagement, and international support.
A lot has to be done, and by all stakeholders in the education industry, the parents, the government, the teachers, and the society itself. I know that what we have in the country now, considering the socio-economic problems we have in the country, makes it difficult for some parents to send their children to school.
We pray that we have seen a lot of mayhem that bedeviled us. We don't want to see a repeat of the Boko Haram. We don't want to have a repeat of the banditry that we are having. And unless we all agree, to extend our hands of succor and sympathy to the children of the downtrodden, we will not have Nigeria in future to live in.
Concerned Nigerians are also of the opinion that Nigeria stands at a crossroad and the fate of millions of Nigeria hangs in the balance. They emphasize the urgent need for action, as without education, the promise of a brighter future remains elusive. At Derunke Oladile, Ogtv News.
In continuation of the Ogun State Ministry of Transportation monitoring exercise of tax against increase in transport fare, the team was in Kobakbe, Owode Shim, all in Obafemi Owode local government to ensure compliance has agreed between government and transport unions. The two-in-one exercise also afforded the team to monitor accuracy of meter reading by filling stations visited while dispensing fuel to the public. Tony Ogundipe, who was with the officials of the ministry, reports that operators of some packs and filling stations were caught engaging in sharp practices. Her report is presented in this package.
It is the second day of monitoring exercise embarked upon by officials of the Ogun State Ministry of Transportation to bring sanity in the operations of transport unions in various parks across the state, particularly by refusing to increase fare despite recent hike in pump price of fuel. The term of reference of the team also included enforcement of accurate meter reading by filling stations in the process of dispensing fuel to the general public. The team then had a stopover at Owode, Shim, Kobakpe Parks in Obafemi Owode local government and Olomore Park, among others. One common feature reviewed in all the filling stations visited showed that operators had adjusted their meters, which did not reflect the actual measurement of pump price of fuel on display. To confirm this development, 20 liters of petrol with the use of Seraphim test measurement kit indicated that the price is far higher than pump price of fuel, with suspicion that many people are being shortchanged. When confronted, manager Ebefem filling station Itaeko promised that the meter will be adjusted to correct the shortage and reflect accurate measurement.
Now it's 20.83 for 20 liters. So, and we are facing a customer because there is no customer for now because of the increase in the price of the fuel. So, and we try and adjust it.
Checking it now, we discovered that there is a little difference of complete meter.
Similarly, some travelers who spoke with Ogtv News expressed their displeasure in the rise in bus fare, which some drivers claimed is due to the new price of fuel.
The last time I came in here was like 800 of, but now they're taking it like from Mowe to what do they call it, Owode here. So they're paying 1,002 right now, and it's not everybody that can afford it. So the government have to do something about it.
The one for Ilara is 5,000 before, it's now 6,000. The Meko is 4,000 before, it's now 5,000 now. So we are imploring the government that they should find something to do about it, so that it will be convenient for everybody.
The hike in the price is due to the increase in the pump price of petrol. Passengers now send their parcels, which costs less than traveling with their luggages. Slight increase in Tori for intra and intercity transportation fare is due to the hike in the price of petrol.
Some commuters were delighted with the move of the Ogun State government to curb sharp practices by filling stations at the detriment of commuters.
Having considered the unwarranted tension created on social media platforms arising from the activities of some members of the executive of the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW) in Ogun State, in the last few days, the State House of Assembly has invited the state executive members of the union and officials of the State Ministry of Transportation to appear before it on Tuesday, 22nd of October 2024 at 2 in the afternoon. Speaker Right Honorable Udaisi Elemide issued the invitation while responding to the submission of the Assembly Minority Leader Lukman Adeleye, who raised the issue of attempted breach of public peace by the members of Transport Union, especially in Ogun East Axis, on the matter of urgent public importance. Correspondent Kola Oliosho covered the plenary. Details of his report are presented in this package.
Speaking on the matter of urgent public importance, Minority Leader of the House, Honorable Lukman Adeleye, speaks on the issue of attempted breach of public peace by members of the transport unions, especially in Ogun East Senatorial District. Responding, Right Honorable Udaisi Elemide noted that the Assembly had the responsibility to promote peace and security in all parts of the state, hence the need to intervene to restore peace. He, however, implored the state executive of the union to appear before the Assembly on Tuesday, 22nd of October 2024.
As a result of this House is inviting the leaders of National Union of Road Transport Workers, I mean their state executives and the officers in the Ministry of Transportation, to appear before us on Tuesday, of October at 2 o'clock.
Speaker, in response to the report of a lawmaker representing Abeokuta Idiroko State constituency, Honorable Adebisi Oyedele, who spoke under personal explanation of the need to step up the security network across the state, citing the gruesome killing of the late councillorship candidate around Ukiliwa Abeokuta, called on security agencies to further strengthen networks towards stemming the spate of cold killings in some parts of the state, just as he counseled parents and guardians to monitor their words to avoid acts inimical to peaceful conduct and coexistence in this society.
So I am imploring them, our youth, to please desist from all these acts. On that, we are even imploring our government to please do more on youth employment.
Also speaking under personal explanation, member representing Iwekoro State constituency, Honorable Yusuf Amosu, appreciated Governor Dapo Abiodun, Olu and paramount ruler of Yewaland, Oba Kehinde Olugbenle, for the groundbreaking of Gateway Inland Dryport in his constituency, while acknowledging the fact that it would boost economic activities of the area and by extension Ogun State. In another development, the Assembly has passed a resolution resolving pending issues arising from the composition of the State Unified Trailers, Trucks Owners and Drivers Association. The passage of the resolution followed the presentation of the committee report on transportation by Honorable Oluseun Adesoya, who stood in for the chairman Wasiu Ayodele, after which he later moved for its adoption, seconded by Honorable Babatunde Teller and supported by the whole House through a voice vote. The report indicated that the Assembly meeting with the various representatives of the Trailers, Truck Drivers and Owners Association in respect of a dispute arising from the composition of the Ogun State Unified Trailers, Trucks Owners and Drivers Association with a view to resolving the lingering leadership tussle amicably. The committee resolved that there should be a new state executive that will be jointly put together by all the unions involved, and therefore recommended that the various unions should come together and amicably nominate and harmonize state executives to form the umbrella body and revert back to the House accordingly.
Meanwhile, the Ogun State House of Assembly Committee on Environment has resolved the lingering issues relating to the safety of lives and property arising from the installation of the proposed 10-meter underground liquefied petroleum gas filling station plant within OPIC released acquisition at Mubarak community along Alagbole Akute Road, Akute Ifo local government area of